Welcome, everyone. Rob the Bruce here. As of this June 9th, 2024, Sunday, I'm at this abandoned, I believe it was a railroad processing plant or a railroad station connected to it. I'm not exactly sure. Let me know in the comment section what you think. But it's definitely a pretty cool place. The part here on the right was a chip factory or something, it said on the sign. You could barely make it out. But it was definitely something related with the trains that would come by here. There may have been train tracks that came into this building at one time that have been since removed. It's pretty cool that these buildings are still standing here. Someone told me that they were going to demolish these in the near future, so they're not going to be here much longer. This looks like it was probably a new add-on, probably 70 years ago, but this doesn't look original to the building. They're storing their snowblower equipment, maybe? I don't know if they still use it. It looks like some old equipment, but they got plenty of tires in here. At least it's getting some use. Let's go in here and check it out and see what's inside this area. Probably for storage or something they used it. Oh, they got it bricked off over there. I thought it was open so I could go in there, but apparently not. I really love these old buildings, how they have a lot of character to them. This might have been for storage too. All you train enthusiasts and people that know a lot more about this kind of stuff than me, let me know in the comment section what you think this probably was. But I would say some kind of station or something for the trains that would come by here. In the woods over there is an abandoned hotel. Train on the train tracks there, so it definitely had something to do with it. Those old doors. Yeah, this section here I think had to have been some kind of train station. It looks like it, how the design of it would be something that would be close to that. No way to look inside there, sneak a peek. Everything's boarded up pretty good. Old chimney, smokestack. And I think this was some kind of, I'm not sure what this would have been. Maybe some sort of restaurant or something for the train station. Looks like it's used for something electrical now. I can hear it buzzing inside, so they've converted it over to something for electricity. We can see it was green at one time. The old green is peeking through. There's the old motel there in the woods there. Yeah, definitely an interesting place. Kind of mysterious. Not sure exactly what it was, but I would say it was a train station. Now, I could be wrong, but that's my guess. I like those old doors, how they open up like that on those tracks. That's all art long gone. You don't see that anymore, wooden doors like that on a business. Yeah, that was the train station part, and then they had added on this part to it in later years. Well, this could have been some kind of general store or something here too. Really a cool place. And then this was all the newer part on this, on the different color and the shades of brick. So this, yeah, this was definitely the newer part, and then to the left there was the older part. But yeah, I would say it was like some kind of general store or something was the one building, and then the train station. This area definitely gets a lot of snow. There's the tracks here. Yeah, the tracks, I'm not sure if they're abandoned or not, or just not being used a lot, but on top of the tracks, it still has quite a bit of silver, like it's been used within the year or so. So they might still use it. I wish I could get into that train station. I wish something was open so I could give it a peek, but everything was pretty sealed up. They definitely don't want nobody looking in there. This is a World War II museum. This is a pretty cool old gun here. You don't realize the size of them. I've never seen one up close in person. Only in movies and stuff that I've seen these. So they're pretty cool. 75 millimeter, 1941. So these were used in World War II. Not going to stick around here too long. There's a wasp nest inside there. But yeah, very cool little museum here. I wonder what battles that gun had seen. Maybe it was in the Battle of the Bulge. I've never seen an old mining rail cart like this where it was like a train. It almost reminds me of like the train that goes around Lakeside Amusement Park in Colorado, but mining, converted to like a mining train. I don't know. I didn't know that they had these like this, but I wonder if it was just one or they had multiple carts like this all in a row to go down in the mines. Pretty cool. It's like they could turn on some kind of lighting or something there. This is a cool cart here. Relatively good shape. This one's in relatively good shape too. How heavy they are. They're unbelievably how heavy. Takes a lot of power to put these all through the mines. That would be pretty fun though, to go down in a mine in one of these. Not to work, but just to visit. Yeah, the working was dangerous. A lot of people died. Very dangerous work. They have this old World War II museum here. Let's see if it's open. I don't see any cars here, so I don't think it's open, but you never know. There's some more remnants of the ore mines in front of this museum. These buckets to get the rock out of the ground. You got this little plaque here, the donors of this museum. Or they worked in the mine. Yeah, it looks like a really cool place. Too bad they're not open. I'd love to get in here and see what they have. There's not enough of these places around that have museums of World War II. This thing is massive here. You could easily put 10 people in here. That's how big that bucket is. I'd love to see the earth mover that they use to operate these buckets. Got the holes in it to let the water seep through. That wheel drove those belts or chains. Definitely some interesting stuff. That old engine. There's another bucket here. Got a plant growing out of it. I never understood how plants can grow on top of metal and stuff, or on rock, but they do, given enough time. They take back what is theirs. There's another, I'm not sure what this was. Something had a motor attached to it. There's some old foundations. Well, that's it for today. I will see you on the next video. This vlog is over.